Only you can make me move.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I had a different video planned out for today and I went back and re-listened to it and it just was not what I wanted it to be. So I thought I would just sit down and kind of talk about a bunch of random things that are like built up in my mind and I just want to get them off my chest, and I hope you guys can hear me okay. Normally I'm really close to my mic and I feel like it just is not the best audio, so I'm trying to force myself to get farther away, but I feel like I don't know, it makes me really anxious because I'm like, shit, what if they can't hear me? But I am going to try and get my audio better and try and just up my quality of my videos. So if you notice a difference or if you like the way that I'm doing something, make sure that you hit that like button or subscribe or leave it in a comment, any way of letting me know, it all makes me happy. So the first thing I thought I would talk to you guys about is how freaking excited I am for summer. So I live somewhere where it's freaking cold. So today is like April 30th that I'm filming this. I don't know if it's going to go up today or tomorrow or in a couple of days. I don't freaking know, but today's April 30th and the place I live 2 days ago got 12 inches of snow. 1 foot of snow. Are you freaking kidding me? It is the end of April. We're almost into May and I just got a foot of snow. Now, it's almost completely melted. Like, there's still some on my neighbor's roof that I can see, but it's sunshiny and beautiful and like 50 degrees now, so everything is melting. But holy frick, am I ready. So me and Ben have been talking about going on vacation. I'm not really sure if we wanted to, and at the end of June we're going to be coming into a little bit more money, so we're kind of planning like some type of vacation, and we finally decided where we're going to go, and I am so freaking excited to go. So we're going to go to Phoenix, Arizona. So if you live there, I'm going to be in your city. Obviously you won't know it's me because no one knows what I look like, but I will be in Phoenix, and I'm very excited because my dad lives there and I've never been there. Well, I guess I found out today that I have been there once, but it was when I was like a baby and my parents got married down there. And yes, I am a bastard child. My parents had me before they got married. But like, really, who cares? It's not that big a deal. Anyways, so Ben and I decided we're going to go there, and we have a really nice hotel we're staying in, and we're thinking about actually getting our passport so that we can go down to Mexico for a day or something while we're there, because I've never been out of the US before. So I'm really freaking excited for that. I'm ready for vacation. I'm ready to go get tan and to go and just like swim and have a good time and not have to worry about things and not have to see the people that I know, because like I've mentioned in every freaking video, I know a lot of people in my hometown. Like, I know everybody, and everywhere you go you see people, and I hate everyone. So pretty excited for that. I'm also really excited because we are planning on moving out of this town hopefully by the end of September this year. Like, that's the goal, is to be out of this town because it sucks. And fun fact, I've been with him since I was like 17 and I'm 21 now, and we've been trying to get out of this town for that long, like 4 years almost. So by September we're hoping to be somewhere bigger, like somewhere like Denver or Seattle or something like that. We just want something better in life, and if you want to find out more about that, let me know and I can make more videos about like why we want to leave the town that we're in. But yeah, that's another thing that's like really exciting going on in our... And I wanted to start the video off on a happy note because I wanted to, be happy because I'm in a really good mood right now, but something happened yesterday in my town and I really just feel like I need to talk about it, and it's more serious, so if you don't like serious stuff, click away now. Like, this is the part where things get a little more like sad, if you will. So I'm going to kind of tell a story and then tell you like why I'm telling you the story, so I'm going to go ahead and just jump into it now. So when I was in probably 7th grade, so I was still in junior high, this thing started in my town where a pretty well-known kid in our town committed suicide, and that's really sad. Like, really, to think of someone taking their own life is really hard in the first place, but someone in your hometown that is loved by so many people, and he had a really good career going for him. I didn't know him personally, so it didn't hit me as hard, but it hit the entire town because everyone knew of this kid. So he committed suicide when I was in 7th grade, and did I say 8th grade? Anyway, 7th or 8th grade, junior high. And then in 9th grade, another kid committed suicide, and he was also well known, and it was really sad, and it just started this whole thing. And every year since then, kids from my town have committed suicide, and even last year, so I've been graduated for about 3 years, I think it was last year, we were all out of school, and I had gone to school with this kid. I'm going to call him Dylan for the sake of this story. I had been in high school, and I went to like an alternative high school because I hated high school, but I sat next to this kid named Dylan in my history class, but it was also my technology class, so I sat next to him. And Dylan and I actually became pretty good friends. We started talking, and, he was really easy to get along with, and his birthday was like 2 days before mine, so we always would joke about how he was older and how I was just a baby compared to him, and, we would talk about things, and he was a really happy guy. And after high school, we didn't really talk much, just because after you get out of high school, you kind of let those friendships die out, that you aren't like really close with them. And now I only have like 3 really good friends from high school, and the rest of my friends are people that I've met outside of that. But last year I was in Illinois visiting some of my family, and he ended up committing suicide. And just to think that like that happy kid that I used to joke with in class, could kill himself, like that just ruins me. And last night I was on Facebook, and I was scrolling through my feed, and I noticed that there was a GoFundMe page for a kid that had committed suicide, a high school kid. And I think that that's one of the main reasons like why I need to get out of this town, because I feel like the suicide rate in my town is higher than any other place that I have ever seen. I'm not joking. I don't know what causes this, but it's freaking ridiculous. And it's a small town. Like, we do not have that many people. So to have at least like 1 or 2 kids die a year from high school, like, it's got to make you question what is going on. And I didn't really know if I should make a video about this, because my channel is usually pretty upbeat and we don't talk about serious things. But I feel like I really don't have anywhere else to go and like let this feeling out. I mean, I could tell Ben, but he's just like, yeah, it's sad, there's not much you can say. But I guess my whole point of bringing this up is, if you're ever feeling suicidal, if you're ever feeling down, call the suicide prevention hotline, and I will have their number listed below or on the screen right here. But just never feel like you're alone, because it is hard. Like, even without knowing these kids, it just breaks my heart, because there was a time when I was in a place like that where I thought that I could have killed myself. Looking back now, I never could have done it. I didn't have that much of a, hope for death at the time, but to think that I was ever that low, and to think that there are kids who can actually go through with it, I don't know, it's hard. But, things do get better. Now I have a wonderful life. I have a guy that I really love. I have my own home. I get to go and travel. Things do look up, and I think that that's just the whole point of this. And I'm sorry that this got so sad out of nowhere. Normally I don't make this type of content, and if you've watched my other videos, you know that. But anyways, I think that's where I'm going to end this video. I don't really know what else to say on the subject, because it is really sad, but I just really needed to get this out there. And the other video I was going to make was really ranty and angry, and I don't know if I want to be putting that kind of content on my channel over what it was about, but I do feel like this is important. I don't know if I'll make other videos like this. If you guys like it, let me know. But yeah, I guess that's it for this video. I don't even know what I'm going to title this, because it's really just all over the place. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you've watched all the way to the end, thank you so much, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye.